Riley Serola coming at you with a new food review. Today, I'm in Hayes, and I'm going to be showcasing a place called Hello Burger right here on Hayes Street. Stay tuned because at the end of this episode, I'm going to let you know whether to give this place a hit or a miss. Boom. So here I am at Hello Burger, which was formerly Dillinger's in Hayes. Little background, the owners actually decided to retire and sell the business. So Hello Burger have taken over. So if you want to check out the Dillinger's review that I made quite a while back, I'll leave the card right there. So we've made our orders. It's a series of burgers. Literally, that's all they do, burgers. And some interesting starters actually. You know, got halloumi sticks, got buffalo wings, even hummus with pita bread. So, be interesting to see what they're like. So anyway, it's that time, guys, to go to the little boy's room and show you exactly what stay it's in. Let's go. Wow. It's a very small space in here. Literally just 2 toilets, and they're not, how do I say, they're unisex basically. So you don't have one that's for the guys and one that's for the girls. But guys, it smells really good in here. It smells very, very nice. It's in a good condition, as you can see. Once again, one of these tiny basins. But the way this one's designed is actually more clever, so it doesn't really splash anywhere. But yeah, so that's where the smell's coming from, the incense, because you know, certain restaurants can take a leaf out of this place's book, you know, make the space smell absolutely fantastic. Them extraction fans, they're not gonna do the job, especially if someone just lays a bomb in there, you know. Someone lays a bomb in there, it's gonna be a bit peak. It's convenient, you know, for parents want to change their baby's nappies. It's convenient to have that there as well. So yeah, all in all, it's good. It isn't busy in here. I mean, like, apart from our group, I think there's like maybe 2 or 4 other diners in here. Pretty quiet, so it would actually be alarming if this place was in a state. Anyway, it's time to go back to the dining space because I'm starving. Let's go. So my mains have arrived. I've got the Smokey Joe's, which is apparently the award-winning burger of 2018. Can't remember what competition it was, but of 2018 they won. Yeah, halloumi fries, onion rings. This looks like chipotle mayo. No, something else. Can't put my finger on what it is, but do any of you guys know what this dip is? It's absolutely delicious though, this dip. And the onion rings they're not greasy. Wow. Also got some rosemary and parmesan fries. Not bad. That's good. I got this strawberry beer. Magical. Hummus with pita bread. Average. Okay. So these are the halloumi fries.
Yeah, let's get it, man.
Mmm. So these halloumi fries, they're fried. Delicious. So we've got some buffalo wings. I like the fact that they're not drowned in buffalo sauce. You know, sometimes you go to a place and they completely drench it in buffalo sauce. Very, very annoying. Blue cheese dip. So I like these. Because they ain't go crazy with the buffalo sauce. So I think of all the sides that I've tried, the buffalo wings are my favorite, followed by the onion rings with the sauce, this dip, which I still don't know what it is. I need to find out what it is. Excuse me. What dip is this? It is a chipotle mayo. It's amazing. Yeah. I know that my burger's falling apart.
Yeah, I have to split mine in two.
Right. So this has applewood cheese, bacon, chipotle mayo, and a beef patty that's been cooked medium well.
Yeah, have you seen the food too? Have you seen the food too?
This burger is surprisingly hench. I'm trying to bite into it and it's falling apart.
I think it might have been Godzilla. Maybe. You're right. Maybe it was Godzilla because I was thinking of Bug's Life. You want chip? Oh yeah, it's ketchup. Which one can fall?
This is
Godzilla
good.
or Bug's Life?
This is really good, guys.
I feel like, oh, look at that. Godzilla.
Wow.
I would say my first movie was Godzilla. Godzilla was the first. Do you remember the first film you ever watched in the cinema?
So juicy.
Yeah, ours was Godzilla. I think back in like 90 years.
Mm.
I would have to look that up.
Extremely juicy. This beef patty is amazing.
Don't laugh at me. Chicken run.
No. Chicken really? Where did I watch that?
Nice soft brioche bun.
Like 2001.
Cooked perfectly. Right, my final thoughts on Hello Burger. So, starting with taste, I think this space was very good when it came to their offerings of food. It's a burger joint, loads and loads of different choices of burgers. Based on the guests, we had mixed reviews. Some of them felt like the burger was dry, but I suspect they get it well done. You don't get burgers well done. As for me, my burger was not dry. It was not dry at all. The meat was very succulent. It was even dripping, juicy, and there was a lot of chipotle mayo in there. I was a bit confused because what I got was I think it was called the Smoky Joe, and there were two other guests who also got the Smoky Joe, but they felt the need to drown it in ketchup, saying it was dry. I just don't understand how it was dry. Again, maybe they got it well done and butchered the meat. But anyway, I digress. The starters were amazing. They had, for a burger joint, was pretty comprehensive. They had halloumi, fries, which I've never had before. Usually it's grilled, but fried halloumi, pretty decent. It had some pomegranate dressings on it as well. Not a massive fan of pomegranate, but it did work. The buffalo wings, they were my favorite. They didn't go over the top with the buffalo sauce. It was a right balance, and it just went very well with the blue cheese dip. What else? There was, the onion rings. The onion rings were actually very, very good because they weren't greasy. A lot of places, a lot of establishments, they do some good onion rings, but the problem is they're too rich or they're too greasy, and it's just like filth. So this was perfect, and it went very well with the chipotle mayo. Absolutely delicious. It was quite sweet. Usually when I get chipotle mayo, it's more spicy and a little bit smoky, but this one was more sweet than anything. And it actually threw me when I first tasted it. Didn't think it looked like chipotle mayo, but it didn't really taste like what I would usually have. The only starter I didn't really enjoy was the hummus with the pita bread. I just felt like it was very, very average. It just wasn't great. But yeah, and the strawberry beer. Oh man, I had 2 of those. I was tempted to go and get a 3rd one, but yeah, had to contain myself. Yeah, so I think for taste, I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5. Now, customer service, it's gonna be hard to give this place a fair judgment because apart from my group, which we were about, I think we were about 8, 9 of us, there were only 2 other groups of diners, 2 of 2, so 4 in total. It was empty in there, so it'd be very difficult for the staff to make a, poor job. And yeah, they did a good job, but it wasn't really challenging. So on that basis, I'm just going to give it an average score of 3.5 out of 5. I didn't get a look in the kitchen, but I did have a look in the toilets and they were spotless, smelled fresh as well. The space was clean as well, but again, there was hardly any diners in there, so it would be quite alarming if it was in a state. So on that basis, I'm going to give cleanliness an average score of 3.5 out of 5. The bill came to a total of just over £200. That included drinks, of course, mains, starters. No one ordered desserts because, if I'm honest, their dessert offerings were a bit lacking, I would say. It did work out on average, each person paying about £26 each. I think that's great value. We ordered a lot of starters. We ordered the burgers, the sides. Like it was quite a lot of items being like floating around on the table. We really did enjoy ourselves. So on that basis, I think value is actually very, very good. Definitely cheaper than the other burger joints out there, like your Byron's, like your Shake Shack, like your Five Guys. It's very much cheaper. It's at, you're getting gourmet burgers at a lower price point. So I think it's actually a very, very good space. And there's no surprise because obviously it's all the way in Kent. It's not actually in London. Technically it's part of Greater London, but it's not actually in, the main space in London. So yeah, that's me rambling as I always do. That's going to be the end of this review. I will give this place a thumbs up. Yeah, if you just happen to be anywhere in the area, if you're in the Croydon area, if you're in the Bromley area, I would recommend, if you fancy burgers, going down to this space and just enjoying yourselves because it's a really good space. Yeah, I give it a thumbs up. Anyway, if you like the video, you know what to do. Give it a like, comment below, share the video, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I make videos every single week. So, till next time, peace. Bwah.